is up, YouTube? This is DeFGandolf coming to another video, and this video I'm going to be reviewing Sony Vegas Movie Studio HD Platinum 11. That was a mouthful, but yeah. So this is what I used to edit, and yeah. So let's get on into it. So first off, we have. Okay, that was slightly annoying. First off, we have over here. You can browse through your files, and you don't have to import them in this way, although you can. But with this Explorer thing in Vegas, you can just drop it in, so that's nice. And so all you have to do is come over here, go to the folder where it's in, and then you just let's use this as an example. Just drop it in. There you go. Now, the way I have my Bandicam set up, it records the audio and voice in different tracks. So this is my audio, and this is voice. And I'm going to sit here and let it build peaks just a second. But over here, you can see a preview, and the preview is not in HD, it's in 480p, pretty sure that's 480, and it's in 29 frames a second, or actually it looks like 30, but still. And it can be expanded, although I like to keep mine pretty small, but you can up the quality of it, I just don't want to. And then you can also do the overlay stuff there. And yeah, so now that is finished up, I'm going to hit play, and I'm going to stop talking for a second, and you'll see just how much my voice in this video is. What is up, YouTube? This is DeFGandolf coming to another Minecraft video,
off the audio.
And this is the next episode of My World V2. And yeah, so boom. Okay, so I've done a lot of off-camera work, to say the least. Done quite a few things. One of them biggest things is I
see how that roar was way louder than my voice.
I tried to record it and make an episode out of it, but sadly, the audio and the
Alright, so
to
to fix this problem and make the voice louder, all you have to do is take this slider right here. This is the audio track. Kill it some. And then take the voice, jump it all the way up, careless, and forgot to be sure that the options were checked, and somehow they come unchecked, so that was pretty much thrown into the wastebasket. But anyway, so seeing as the fact that most of the potatoes are grown, I guess I'm going to give it a test run. So this works basically the same as all my other. Alright, so as you can see now, the audio is quieter and the voice is louder, so that you can easily hear the voice and you can still hear the audio as well. So that is how you do that. And you can also take a clip and you can create a subclip. Wait. Go to trimmer. Then you vast, quit popping up. And you just take these things, select clip you want to make a subclip, and create subclip, and then you go to project media, and there it is. So since I didn't want to do that, I'm going to actually I can't kill it off, never mind. But yeah, so that's how you create a subclip. You can also do the same thing with audio, just the same exact way. And yeah, you can do all the normal stuff. You can reverse it, and yeah, you can do all that. Although the main things, the main things you would really use are Explorer, transitions, and project media. I mean, those are the main three tabs that I use up here. But you can put pretty much anything up here. So, like if you're a professional editor and you needed something else up here, like you had an audio editor or something, you could have a tab right here that'll open that. And you can just do all kinds of things and put what you need there. But this is just what I use. And yeah, so right here you have the volume, and it's the master volume. You can make it louder or quieter, but you would be changing everything at once. And this just kind of shows volume levels. And yeah, so that's everything for the basic here. You come up here to the project folder. It's just like the file folder in Microsoft Office. You can render, you can make a movie, which is basically rendering. These two are basically the same. But I always just say render as. I don't know what the difference is. You can open, close, save, render, import, capture, get, extract. Yeah, you can do a lot of things from there. And then in the edit tab, there's all the copies, pastes, deletes, all that you may need to do. And then view, you can mess around with your view. And then you can insert an audio or video track. This way you can insert text onto the video, a text overlay. And you can make it more of a slideshow. And the way I prefer to add a track is not that way. I prefer to come down here, right click on the empty gray space here, and you can insert audio or video track. So yeah, now that we have done that, you can go to tools and you can render to new track, which I have no clue what it does because I haven't used it. And you can burn discs, and you can clean the media. Whoa, PSP. You can export it to PSP apparently. And then there's all your options here, like metronome and all that. I have used this stuff a couple times, and there's help. And you can go to show me how, and you can figure out how to use probably 90% of the stuff on the software. But what you can't figure out, you can always get on YouTube. Now I'm going to show you how to do an overlay. So if you've seen my intro at the beginning of this video, you see that I have the Minecraft in the top left, Don't Starve in the top right, Combat Arms in the bottom right, and the Microsoft Expressions review in the bottom left. So those are all videos that I overlaid onto a background image. So to overlay a video, all you have to do, like let's say you had a little like camera on you and you wanted to put it in the top left corner. Some software, recording software like Bandicam, will allow you to do that just straight up. It'll record that too. I'm not sure if Bandicam can, and I just use that as an example. But you can also do it by, let's say that I wanted to overlay my intro onto this for some reason. So all I'd have to do is come down here to this video slot, insert it right there, but as you can see, it doesn't work quite right. So what you would do, excuse me, what you would do is delete it, come up here above this. It's a layering system. That's what it is. Then insert video track. Make sure it is above the
thing right here, if you're overlaying, like let's just pretend that my intro thing is a face cam, and you want the video to overlap it. Where'd the music go? Right there. Crap. Oh, did I just put another video track? Yeah, I did. Delete. What you need to do is put it in a separate track as the other sound. Then you come up here, and this goes back to the beginning, that goes to end. Better. It's playing the intro first, but in a real life scenario, or in a real video scenario, that would be there. It would play the intro, and then it would start playing the video. But if this was a face cam, let's just stick with that assumption. That would go like that, and then you would come over here. Let's see. Alright, so to get the overlay, you just click track motion, come in here, make it smaller, and then you move it up to the corner, and you can see it moving around on the preview over there. Move it up into the corner like you want it to be, and you just X out. Oops, I think I put it too far. Put it in the corner like you want it to be. There it is right there. And so that's how you would do a overlay if you're using a webcam or something to record yourself. So now I'm going to go and kill that off. Actually not. I'm going to kill this entire project off. No, I hit the wrong button, I think. No, I didn't. Okay, it's fine. Open. No. Go to... here. Go in here. That's not it. Bear with me for a second. I'm trying to remember where my... Should be in here. There it is. Here it is. No, I do not want to save changes. Nor. Yeah, I had some things that were on here before, and they got kind of messed up, so I deleted them, and Sony Vegas didn't like that. So now I've got. So now I have a bunch of missing files apparently. Come on now. I accidentally hit the zoom button. Now Sony Vegas doesn't seem to like me. It's being more than slightly annoying. There we go. That's what it's supposed to be. Alright, so here is my video template. And I need to save that. But anyway, so I keep my voice on 12 decibels. Or I'm not sure if that's decibels, but I assume dB stands for decibels. And I keep music for my intro centered at 0. And sound, that's my gameplay in the background. Keep it at 2.9, but I'm going to scoot it back to 3.2. And yeah, so that'll, like I said earlier, that'll make my voice loud enough to be audible over the sound, but the sound is still easily audible. So yeah, to put a video in after another video, it's very simple to do, and it's kind of common sense. You just drop the video in, and you'll see that blue line, which means it's not detached anyway. Just drop it in there, and then for some reason Bandicam records this weird little thing right here that lets the audio and video get off track if you don't do that. And then to shorten a clip, or lengthen it anyway, you can just come over here, short, long, short, long. If you go beyond how long it is, it'll loop. And then the orange line right there signifies when it's at the end, if you've edited how long it is. And then to slow-mo it or make it fast motion, you hold Control, grab that blue thing, or you can just grab the side of the clip, and something that's sped up or slowed down will have those little triangles. The closer you get, the taller the triangles get. The farther away you get, smaller. But if you moving it this way makes it slower, makes it slow down, slow-mo. Moving it this way makes it speed up. And then Control Z undoes that and puts it back to its normal. Alright, so now with that, again, you can overlay stuff. You can do a text overlay. Wait, I guess let's go ahead and move this stuff in. Heck, might as well go on and edit my next video while I'm doing this. But anyway, you can throw in the text by simply going up here to Insert, Text Media, and then this pops up. It automatically gives it a black background. But what you can do is, trying to find the background thing. Just hold on a second. Alright, figure that out. All you have to do is you have to put it in a slot above the video. So either in the text or this video slot. I guess the text would make a little more sense, but doing it this way, you'll get it overlaid, and you can just drag it around in the preview. I mean, it's a little bit laggy, but I mean, it's workable. And you can make it smaller, and you can put it anywhere you want. DeFGandolf coming to another Minecraft video. And yeah, so then to get out of that, just click the little X. What is up, YouTube? This is DeFGandolf coming to another Minecraft video, and this is the next episode of My World V2. Doing it that way, you can add in text, and you can also add in sounds, other sounds, very easily by just simply going to the folder that it is in. In my case, it is in my, let's see, in this case it's in my audio files folder. So you wanted to add music. I've got a bunch of royalty-free music right here. Just let's go with this one. Just throw it into here, and you can mess around with the volume and all that still. And if you want to add in like a sound effect, like let's say you want a gunshot. You want a bunch of gunshots, like it's a machine gun. You can go like this. Then you can do that. And boom, you got someone shooting a semi-automatic rifle. You could make a little bit of music there, doing it that way. Let's see what happens. And yeah, like that. You can mix music, I guess. But yeah, so That's all you have to do to add in audio tracks. Just the same as video. And you can move it around, you can get the timings right. It doesn't matter how many tracks you have. I normally don't use this one or this one. I normally just use this track, voice track, music track, and soundtrack. Haha, soundtrack. Bit of a pun. Not really. But anyways, so yeah, this is a great editing software. I've been using it for like 6 months now, I think. I've edited a lot of things for school that required a little more effort to edit. And if you want to check one of those out, one of them is the funny 12th Night video remake, and it's really funny. And granted, it is a play by Shakespeare, but it's the way we did it, we made it funny. And yeah, there's a little bit of background information, all that included. But anyways, so I use this software to do pretty much everything as far as editing. I don't have any other editing software. This is the only thing I've used, the only thing I have ever used. Before that, I would just literally upload just the straight raw footage. But now I've got intro and all that, and I also want to be able to mess around with the voice volumes so that I can be heard. And so I've been using this. It's been working great. I've never had a problem with it. I've never found anything I need to do that I couldn't do. I even got a friend who uses the same thing. He makes green screen stuff. Like, he has a green screen and he uses it to do all kinds of stuff. And he did it, so you can use it for higher level things as well. But I do recommend that if you're going to be doing this, like if you're going to be editing like professionally, then you should probably go with Sony Vegas not even Movie Studio, Sony Vegas 12, which is the newest product in that line. It just has a few more features tossed around here and there, but if you just need something to edit for YouTube and for a little more intensive stuff and you're not going to be editing like professionally, heck, I could probably edit professionally with this thing, but you might want to go with that. But this is perfect for your average YouTuber. And I know quite a few people who use Sony Vegas. I don't know if they use this software, this version of the software, but I know Woody's Gamertag uses Sony Vegas, and I'm pretty sure Team RTN uses Sony Vegas. But anyway, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, and I hope that you will go over to my channel and subscribe to keep up with more reviews as well as Minecraft stuff. And yeah, this is DeFGandolf signing off. Later.